Hey everyone. All right, so one of my subscribers sent me a fantastic question. I'm going to read it to you right now and then we're going to dig right in. So the question comes from Steve the Sloth, and Steve writes, hey, with the recent closure of Aladdin's Oasis in Adventureland and the permit filings for the city of Anaheim, do you think that Disney will revamp Aladdin's Oasis and open in time for the remake? Or what else do you think they would retheme the venue to? Just a random question I had. Well, thank you, Steve. I do appreciate the question, and it's a great one. Do I think that due to these filings, these permit filings, do I believe that Disney's going to retheme or reboot, or whatever you want to call it, Aladdin's Oasis to tie in with that live action film? I really don't, actually. I watched a video on Fresh Baked. I'm a big fan of that channel and of Dave over at Fresh Baked, and he actually did like a little segment on this, and he kind of broke it down where he was saying that, you know, the permit really wasn't for the Aladdin's Oasis spot. It was really for something with like restrooms over for the Tiki Room. Okay, so yeah, I actually don't think that these permit filings have anything to do with like reopening or you know, rebooting this Aladdin's Oasis to the live action film. I actually don't. But it's an interesting idea. I mean, they are doing that live action, you know, film. So, you know, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility that they would have something at Disneyland to kind of promote that film. So, yeah, I think maybe a temporary thing set up there for that live action Aladdin film just to kind of promote it. That's a possibility, but anything permanent like a restaurant or a bar or anything like that, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that it's like Dave from Fresh Bake said, I think it's not going to happen. But look, if you're going to ask me though, what I would prefer or what do I think should go in that spot? Now this might be kind of controversial, okay? Because I know alcohol, the subject of alcohol at Disneyland Park is sort of a touchy one. Now, just to kind of give you a little background, I do think that the alcohol ban at Disneyland Park is sort of silly. I do. I think either make a dry resort where you don't have any alcohol in the hotels, both parks, downtown Disney, dry resort, or have a resort that serves alcohol everywhere. Okay? Here in Anaheim, everything is so on top of each other. Okay? Where it doesn't even really matter, I guess, so much if Disneyland doesn't have alcohol, because you can drink at California Adventure, walk 10 feet, or, you know, and you're still feeling the effects of alcohol in your system while at Disneyland. So this whole ban at Disneyland of alcohol is really silly in my opinion. So with that said, I would personally, if it was up to me, I would personally want some sort of Adventureland themed you know, restaurant, you know, similar to like the Skipper Cantina over in Florida, something like that serves alcohol, that you can get, you know, like a Dole Whip with rum in it, or you can get like a Mai Tai, you know, real Polynesian-y kind of drinks. It would be fantastic, you know, right next to the Tiki Room. It would be great. Now, I wouldn't want just like a bar though. I would want like a full-fledged restaurant where you have food, but you can also, you know, have a drink if you wanted to. Okay, so like I said, I really do think the alcohol ban is silly at Disneyland. I don't know if they're ever going to get rid of that. I think they should. I think it's kind of pointless. Anecdotally, I've never seen any issues in terms of like alcohol related violence or anything crazy like that. And again, that's all anecdotal. That's from my experience. Your experiences might be different, but I think the cast members do a fantastic job at really controlling the drunks, so to speak. I just don't see much problems at the resort. So I think having, you know, a restaurant in Adventureland that serves alcohol would be just fine. But again, I understand that is, you know, a controversial subject matter. But just to kind of wrap this up, yeah, overall, I do not think I don't think that anything's going to happen with that spot in regards to Aladdin's Oasis, like being rethemed to like the live action thing. I don't think it will. But you know, you never know. Anything's possible with Disney. You know, they're always full of surprises. But based on the permits and what we know, I think it's just basically enhancing the Tiki Room. So unfortunately, because that spot is a great little spot to put something really cool, I really wish they would do something with it. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But what do you guys think about, you know, the idea of like a rebooted Aladdin's Oasis themed to the live action Aladdin? Or what do you think about my idea of maybe like a Trader Sam's, you know, type of restaurant, or a Skipper, you know, Cantina type of restaurant over in that spot? What do you guys think about all this? What do you guys think of just everything we discussed? Leave your comments below. I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe. I do content on Disney all the time. And as always, have an adventurous day.